Ho ho ho! What is up, James Monroe? Welcome back to another episode of the Maverick Madness Podcast. My name is Caleb White, aka Philly, and alongside me, I have two very special guests. One is not here yet, but he's gonna come if he comes in late. That's fine. And the second guest I have, Cade Dillion. How are you today?
Doing great.
You lovely. All right, guys. First, we want to give them all. How you doing? That's my flow. Since I'm Italian. That's a greeting. So we got an interesting thing to go over. We got the sports to go over and upcoming events, love it or hate it session, then the draft, and then the would you rather. Then we have another very thing we'll do. I'm gonna ask you questions on your journey becoming an athlete. All right, so first up events. First up, as me being a WWE wrestling fan,
Hmm.
thank you, John Cena, for making us entertain for your retirement. They did him bad.
He tapped out.
Yeah. I'm like, he was smiling too. I'm like he wanted to do that, and and everyone was just like, really,
Hmm.
why? But thank you, John Cena, for giving us entertainment,
Hmm.
and we're hoping that your future with the movies go well too. Now we're next up events. Christmas this week is Christmas Spirit Week.
Hmm.
So today was PJ Day. I didn't work. I didn't wear any I didn't want to because they probably wouldn't like mine.
Hmm.
Uh, then tomorrow I think it's Future Career Day and tomorrow's also Club Day too. So
Yeah.
so they'll probably do. And then Thursday is Favorite Christmas Character Day. And then hey, didn't they say we were supposed to have like a movie something with reindeer
I
games?
think movie and reindeer games
Okay,
today.
all right. And they gave us an option to go into the
Either go
commons
in the
commons
commons or
area
the gym.
or the gym play board games and stuff or go in the basketball. Oh, and then the upcoming is the YLA volleyball game.
Hmm.
So this will go. You want any teams?
No, I ain't participating in it.
Just gonna watch it.
I guess.
All right. I wanted to be on a team good. I mean, back in gym class, I was serving really good. I called my serving the Philly special.
Feel it special.
Yeah, because every day in gym class when we played volleyball and they had me serve,
Hmm.
I always got the team a point. It was great. And then, all right, next up with the sports. QP and LB Ryan Mann received the first team All-Stater on defense honor.
Hmm.
Congratulations to him. And you had a really good season as well on the team,
Well,
even though you were,
it was. I only played 2 games,
yeah,
but
and then you were injured the rest of the season.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, well, you played really good out there when the first two games.
thank
So
you.
good job. Next up for men's basketball team. Uh, we played our team for I just saw it on Facebook for the coach poll
Hmm.
that we placed ranked 7 in week one's poll. So I guess that's probably good.
Yeah, we usually when I played it, we
Yeah,
usually started out around
around
that
that
area.
around that area, and then sometimes do we work our way? Does it
Oh
work
yeah,
way up or work way down?
we usually go up.
Okay, so through time it'll
Yeah,
change.
we'll probably. I ain't playing this year, but they'll probably end making it to 4 or 3.
Okay,
Just depends on. Just got to win games,
yeah,
really.
got it. Always win games and always just have fun.
Hmm.
Plus, this stuff can be future, especially if you're going into college and you're playing sports.
Yeah.
Like I remember, like saw on like TikTok. I remember that saw Maggie Borowski on one of those like photo slides that showed for volleyball,
Hmm.
and it had her as on a wearing West Virginia gear.
Yeah, she went to West Virginia Tech to play basketball.
Yeah, it's good. That's good.
Hmm.
All right, next up, good luck to our men's basketball team for their home game against Summers on the 22nd.
Hmm. They also have a game tonight against Princeton.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So good luck to them. So how do you think it's going to play out for tonight?
I don't know. I got to watch the team last Saturday. I mean, it's just more of just making better plays and making baskets, really.
Yeah. So, and how long did you play for high school? Did you play
I
any
played.
basketball for high
I
school
played
yet?
2 years.
2 years?
Then play freshman year.
Yeah.
Then I ain't playing this year because of my injury.
Yeah. It's understandable for that. Yeah. I was gonna plan on doing hoops for the
Hmm.
team, but as much as I had to do for it, I mean, I wouldn't mind just doing my practice. It'll be
Uh-huh.
good exercise,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I got a lot of stuff. I had a lot of stuff to do at home.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
what you have to do.
yeah,
If you had time, yeah, you could play.
yeah.
But it's also what you got to do after school and what's going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. I had to deal with that when I played golf.
Hmm.
It was tired. It was exhausting, stressful too, especially after playing a match and then you go straight, and then you come home and then you realize you got homework to do.
Yeah, I know. You can't whip the golf carts around there. You got to walk.
Yeah, I wish they would have done that. But they would have changed that we can ride or drive in the golf carts
Hmm.
for the matches instead of walking. But I guess they just wanted us to do it the old school way for matches.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I had a really good season. I mean, I didn't play senior year because I was in Allegheny County,
Hmm.
but they wanted me to join, but I didn't want to. So I didn't. But I still want. But probably next year when we graduate, I'm still gonna go hit the course.
Oh, yeah.
So that'll be fun to do and see if anything improved throughout my time.
Oh, yeah. You should, over time,
Yeah,
you'll get better.
yeah. Next up, we have the Lady Maverick basketball team. Good luck to them on their away game against Pikeview. So that'll be great. That'll be on the 18th, which is this week.
Thursday.
Yeah. So, and how do you think that'll play? How do you think that play? Have you seen the roster for the women's team?
I don't think we have any seniors.
No, it's mostly juniors and sophomore and
A
freshmen.
lot of freshmen
A
and
lot.
sophomores.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I haven't watched the team
yeah,
this year, so I don't know really.
I did see the one of the home games they had. They did pretty good. They did pretty good in my opinion. So good luck. So definitely good luck to them. I mean, the roster is great. Is great. Definitely good young talent,
Oh, yeah.
especially for so many freshmen that's on there.
Oh, yeah.
And so also good for the sophomores and juniors too. They always come up with plans.
Hmm.
Like isn't it like every time that when you're on a sports team that you have to change that like you make new friends and then you come up with new like techniques for teams to see based on their abilities.
Yeah, it's your game plan, your schemes
Yeah,
on how to stop the opposing teams off and
yeah,
stop their key players from scoring.
yeah, yeah. I definitely knew that in volleyball too.
Hmm.
I interviewed Aaliyah Clarkson and Skylar Clarkson and Ava Pitzer. They all said the same thing about the different abilities and different techniques on what they can do to score.
Hmm.
And after watching the state tournament game in the first round, they definitely showed what they talked about in the interview. So, and then probably when we have a pep rally soon, once we probably get back from Christmas break, I'll do some interviews with the team. I might do an interview with you too, because
Oh,
you were playing on the team. So yeah, that's then they had the Summersville tournament against Philip Barber at 6:30 on the 30th, which is close to New Year's Eve.
hmm.
So yeah, and I was still wondering though, were they still gonna do the Narrows tournament or they canceled it
They
for
canceled
they
it,
canceled it? But they
but
let
they did the game.
but we partnered with them so we play them instead of Bland.
Hmm.
Then next on New Year's Eve they play Charleston Catholic in the tournament at 2 o'clock. I don't know much of the other teams, but it's gonna be a good game no matter
Oh
what.
yeah,
Yeah, and we're just hoping that the season doesn't come short due to the weather
yeah.
because last week things got short with the weather.
Uh-huh.
Like we were down. Like I don't know how many games we have left for the men's team. Last time I remember, they said like 19 games.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they don't shorten it down as much because I really don't want the team having a short season, especially for senior basketball players on the men's
Oh
team.
yeah. And plus that affects with your rankings and.
Yeah, especially with stats.
Hmm.
Could you imagine this that for senior athletes they would do like your own custom like sports card, like they have a photo of you with your best play on football or basketball or baseball,
That would be
and they
nice.
in the back of it tells your stats.
That would be nice.
That would be a really good gift that they would give to
Yeah.
senior athletes. I mean, if they would have done it for golf too, they probably they probably they probably would have done it. If they would have done it for me, they probably wouldn't like some of my plays. I mean, I did horribly back then, but now through time I improved. And back then I had my first nickname.
Is that when you got your nickname?
Sophomore year was when I no sophomore yeah, it was sophomore year when I got my nickname, my first one. They called me Snappy Gilmore.
Snappy Gill.
The reason why is because sometimes when during practice, while the coach wasn't looking,
Hmm.
and we were at the driving range, I would do the Happy Gilmore swing.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it was fun to do until I almost twisted my leg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've tried it before. It didn't
yeah,
go well.
yeah. Brett Mahan said he'd done it before, and he did it great. And then the reason they call me Snappy was because sometimes when I sliced it,
Uh-huh.
I get angry and I plan I wanted to hit someone.
Oh, I love a good slice.
Yeah, It's horrible, especially when you're hitting the ball and it goes right in the water.
Mm.
It's bad. Yeah. And then and then probably soon we'll probably have Coach Gardner here about asking him when baseball season starts. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get him tomorrow too. So I know you'll be on if you'll be on here too. So if Ryan can't do it tomorrow, but that's okay. So and now we're up to the 11, and then also track team did sign a meeting for it, so the season will probably start soon.
Yeah.
Are we good? Have you done track before?
Yeah, I done track freshman. I didn't do it sophomore year. I done it last year.
What'd you do for the track?
I threw and I ran a little bit.
Yeah,
Did the 100 and 4x1.
yeah. Yeah, I remember back in freshman year, me and you both had a health class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about it, and well, you and Phillips talked about it. It was you guys definitely did pretty good.
Yeah, I had to lock in on my grades to do it.
Oh
I,
yeah.
di- I didn't
Oh
know
no.
I didn't know how far off I was.
Yeah.
And then I came in there every day and I was like, "My A available?"
Yeah.
And eventually he said yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right. Next up, we are down to the love it or hate it session. First one, love it or hate it, Christmas themed treats.
Christmas themed treats.
Yeah, like cookies and stuff, just Rice Krispies.
Yeah,
Love it.
love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Oh, too. Just like how you can fully do your own lifestyle with stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like as me being a big Star Wars fan, you can customize the Rice Krispies as lightsabers,
Oh yeah.
and you can do sugar cookies and like characters like you do the Mandalorian, Grogu, Boba Fett, Darth Maul. That's the tough one to do.
Mm.
I've tried that, and it just looked like Freddy Krueger in Star Wars. Next one, love it or hate it, Christmas decorating.
I ain't, I'd say hate it because
Yeah,
it's a little frustrating.
it is.
And plus after Christmas you just got a bunch to do, so it's
Yeah.
just not fun.
Yeah, I'm mixed on this one. I say hate it because like you said, it's frustrating
Yeah.
and it's horrible, especially when Christmas is over with.
Hmm.
But also, especially at when January hits and people still have their Christmas like decorations on around their house or even in their house.
I ain't gonna lie, one year we just left our tree up
Yeah,
till the next year.
I know that JRTC left their tree up before, and they just decorated through every holiday. Like on Halloween, they did a Halloween themed tree.
Hmm.
Like they just wouldn't put it down.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's
I
nothing
mean,
wrong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. As long as it keeps people focused, I'm good with it. Hmm. And but I love it too because it's fun to do, especially when if you got like friends or family or even you're with a girl, even if you have a girlfriend, they do it, you do it together. It's
uh-huh.
fun to do.
Yeah,
Hmm. And finally, love it or hate it, The Grinch.
kind of in between.
In between.
He's,
Yeah,
yeah, he's funny,
yeah.
but also does bad.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, so I'm mixed on this too.
mixed.
Yeah, I'm mixed on it too. I love it because the movies were great.
Hmm.
Just one thing I hated though was they made a horror movie on it, and
Yeah, I seen
yeah,
that.
and it was the same actor who played Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I don't know why. I never understand it. Like at the first of the scene, it just felt like a drama.
Hmm.
But then throughout time when all this, like murder scenes and stuff, it got okay. It's just that the graphics they look like they were just like they
Yeah,
were
it
just
looks like a
Photoshop.
$1,000
Yeah,
movie.
yeah. But apparently people loved it.
No, they're
Yeah,
making horror movies about every little kid's.
every
Yeah,
kid's story.
every yeah.
Yeah, they made Yeah, I know they made
Winnie the
Winnie the
Pooh.
Pooh. Yeah, they did Winnie the Pooh, Bambi.
Hmm.
I couldn't believe that when they made Bambi. I watched it. I couldn't understand it. And then they made a second Winnie the Pooh, and basically just told a whole different movie storyline. Like on the end credits, it showed Bambi, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Pinocchio, and then at the end it showed Pooh sitting on Bambi's back with a severed head of Christopher Robin. And I was like, and then I looked through it, and it was like, it's a whole different movie timeline. It's like
I
the
know.
Avengers timeline, but now it's called, instead of the Marvel Universe, it's the Pooniverse.
Universe.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called that. But I saw it, and they're coming out with a Pinocchio movie soon. Robert Englund, the guy who played Freddy Krueger, it said it was going to be in there. He was going to play the creator of Pinocchio, so that's going to be fun, and that stands out for him too.
Yeah.
And then they made like other bootleg movies on like Alice in Wonderland, which is called Alice in Terrorland. And then they did like three movies on on classic Steamboat Willie. They did one called Screamboat. They did one called The Mousetrap, and then they did one called Steamboat Massacre. I watched them all. I hated it. And then they did one with two of them on Popeye the Sailor Man. I watched them. I hated it. Made no sense. It basically just made Popeye look like a darn drug addict. It, so that's our love and hate session. Now we get on to our draft.
Mm.
So since Ryan's not here, which I understand, basically I won on technicality. So
Got him put a big X on his name.
yep, already doing that. So and I understand I know his teacher said he wasn't here. So I know I heard his teacher wasn't there and he was wrapped. So I'm guessing they wouldn't let him go.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but we're still gonna have fun. So our draft is our favorite Christmas movies. Cade, you get started off.
So do I go 5-1 or 1-5?
Wait, so you go from 1 to 5 on a five. Your five's your bet. Five,
Best one?
yeah. So you get to start. So basically, you go first, and then I get back to back, and then it goes back to back to you.
So at least the best.
Basically,
Right. Trying to think of number 5.
yeah. It can be any movie, any Christmas movie you've seen in your opinion was least the best.
Mm, 5. I'd probably do the
The
Grinch.
Grinch, which one? Jim Carrey
The
or
Jim Carrey
Jim
one.
Carrey one? Okay, okay. All right. So I get.
You might have to use the web data
Now you go ahead and do it. I did it once before.
because
Mm,
I can't
mm,
think of any
Yeah.
movies off the top of my head.
Yeah. So then I get two. So I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2?
Yep. When Kevin gets stuck in New York. And my second pick, I'm gonna go with the 2018 Grinch.
Hmm.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It just basically it made like the Grinch when he was still in Krampus made it look like a military operation, and made him also Inspector Gadget too.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Kate, you get two.
So I get 2 picks,
Yeah,
so 4 and 3.
yeah, back to back.
So number 4 will be Polar Express.
Polar Express. Okay. And your
And
second?
number 3 would be the Santa Claus.
Which one?
The first one.
First one? Okay. The Santa Claus. I liked it but then watching it so much, I just lost interest of it.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I get one. So I get one. Um,
So is this your favorite one?
no.
Or oh, you got 2.
Yeah, I got two. This is my third pick. So my third pick. Oh man, there's so much I watched. Um, I'm gonna. I am probably gonna go with the Santa Claus 3 when mentioned Jack Frost.
Hmm.
So that was definitely a tough. Oh, that was definitely fun. Yep. All right, you get two.
So second and 1.
Yep, your final two.
So my number two would have to be Elf,
Elf. Good choice. That's a good one.
and number one, Christmas Story.
Darn it! That was my pick. That was good. That was gonna be my second pick.
Well, they made a newer one,
Yeah, I
but I
know.
don't. It ain't
It can't
at
beat
the
it
original.
can't beat the original one.
Uh,
Yeah. So, all right, my two picks. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that one Prime Video Christmas movie with Dwayne Johnson, Chris Evans, and J.K. Simmons. Red
Red
One.
one.
Yeah, Red One.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. And then my final pick, man.
Violent Nights is a good one too.
Yeah, Violent Night was a good one. Uh, man, I'm gonna have to go with that 2005 horror movie called Santa's Slay, which featured the WWE legend Goldberg.
Goldberg, yeah.
The reason why is because it mentioned Norse and it showed like a lot of history back then,
Hmm.
so I liked it. Plus, I kept on watching it. Plus I found it on my phone on Tubi for free. Yeah, so I had no. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Probably a Christmas Chronicle.
Christmas Chronicle.
And that's it.
Okay. I had an honorable mention. Um, yeah, the honorable mention I have is man, man. I'm gonna have to go with Terrifier 3 because that was set in Christmas during that time. Even though it's not really Christmas,
I
not
wouldn't say it's Christmas.
yeah, yeah. So I won't put it out there since it's not technically Christmas, but it was set in Christmas.
I mean, yeah, he
Yeah,
dressed up, but I
yeah, he
don't
dressed
say
up. It wasn't
there
during.
wasn't no joy in that.
No, no, it
Well, for
wasn't.
him, but not
Well,
for
there was joy
everybody
for yeah,
else.
there was joy for him, not for everyone else.
Yeah.
All right, what? I keep on getting this question. Does Die Hard count as a as a Christmas movie because it was set in Christmas, but it was filmed in June.
Die Hard?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, I've watched it with my family. We always go back and forth with it and ask me if it's a Christmas movie. My family keeps on my grandparents keep on saying it's not because it was set in June. It was filmed in June. It was only set in Christmas, so it can't be a Christmas movie. I'm like,
It's just some people have different takes on it.
yeah. So I probably won't put that there. Uh, I'm gonna have to go with the classic Dr. Seuss The Grinch, Well, the movie based on the book.
The
The
animated one,
yeah,
the OG.
the original, the OG. Okay, all right. So that is our draft. That's our draft today. I will put the poster around, and people will get to vote on it. And finally, we get to next up. We get to get to our Would You Rather, and our Would You Rather is: Would you rather experience a scene in Frozen or experience a scene in Home Alone?
Experience the same at Home Alone.
You would do that?
Yeah.
Which, which one would you experience?
Probably the guy on the screen when the postman came to the door,
Yeah, I remember that.
blast the guy shooting the gun.
Yeah,
I can't really say that in school,
yeah, yeah. But I get what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah,
gotta
so
watch what you say.
yeah. I don't want to get canceled,
Yeah.
especially when it's getting close to Christmas. But I know what scene you're talking about. I would probably want to experience the scene in Home Alone 2, just because I hate Frozen.
Yeah. Can't be singing.
Yeah, I couldn't stand it. Like during elementary school, everyone knew that I hated the movie. Even during kindergarten when they played it, when they kept on playing the movie, I hated it, and everyone kept on singing the songs from it, which they knew I hated.
Let it go.
Yeah, they kept on doing it, especially on the playground when they saw me.
Oh yeah.
So that was a fun thing to deal with. So yeah, I'm gonna experience. Not just from Home Alone. I would experience a scene from Home Alone too. So I would do, especially when he first woke up in New York, and he just went through the limo, got his pizza, got room service for ice cream.
Yeah.
I would do that would be fun. And then I would probably dealing with the wet bandits
Yeah.
and doing all those booby traps. Those were fun. That was funny, especially with the stapler.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for him on that one.
Throwing the bricks off the house.
Yep. Direct hit.
Yeah.
KO. Yeah. So now we're gonna get to the athlete's journey. So, Cade, what made you start becoming an athlete?
Just watching sports from really young and
Yeah.
just decided to play.
Right.
And started playing young, played Little League,
Hmm.
played middle school,
Yeah.
and just went on from there.
Hmm. Yeah, and I definitely remember back in middle school when you played football, there was a time where I remember you picked up someone and then you like just tossed them, and I don't know if they flagged you or not on that one. Can't remember.
I think they did.
Yeah. But it was a really good play they did there.
Yeah, I forgot. I think some kid picked off the ball, and I got a little
You
upset.
were mad, yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I grabbed him
Yeah, and then
and
you
went on from there.
yeah. Yeah, then yeah, and you definitely had a good time in middle school as an
Oh,
athlete.
I did.
Yeah. And you did then coming high school time, you played on a couple teams. Played on some of the teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a part of the state team.
Yeah.
Then, then basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what mostly inspired you to play football for the high school, especially becoming a Maverick?
Well, friends,
Yeah.
getting to enjoy time with them because you don't. Because after they graduate, the people ahead of you don't
Yeah.
really see them that much.
Yeah. You don't normally see them until one day you walk in the store and then you see
Yeah,
them. Or you see them at a restaurant or something, or they're working and they see you.
yeah,
They're like, hey, what's up?
yeah.
Long time no see. I definitely had to deal with that hundreds of times. It was horrible, but I still got time to talk to them or something. They still got a hold of me. Yeah. But yeah. So, so did you play you said you played basketball for the high school for your for like 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah. So, was it the same thing that inspired you, friends and
Yeah, just friends. You learn some life lessons
yeah.
too about holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, and then you gain friendship, and also you gain another family too,
Oh
especially
yeah,
being on a team.
yeah, you gain friends. You have fun with, and you meet new people,
Hmm.
and like you never talk to them, and by the end of the time, you're talking to each other.
Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely the great thing to do. Like I dealt with playing golf hundreds of times, and through time it was hard for me to deal with, especially with a lot of stress, especially going through some personal stuff.
Oh yeah.
But coach let coach helped me out. He got me to uh, kick off that stuff out of the sand and just play through and it got me through sophomore year playing in golf. It got me doing pretty good and playing at pipe stem.
Hmm.
It was fun to do. Practice was fun to do too because every day we challenge. Every day on the last hole we do a challenge.
Hmm.
Whoever gets whoever gets the hole first wins like either $5 or something, and the losers have to do like 15 push-ups.
Mm.
I dealt with that twice, but through time I practiced a lot and I learned from what I needed to make. And I got to know the course a lot, so it helped me out. But yeah, it was fun to do. All right, guys. So that's what we had today for our episode of the Maverick Madness Podcast. We will definitely we'll schedule another episode tomorrow. We're trying to get as many episodes as we can before January goes out for Christmas break. So are you excited for Christmas break?
Oh yeah.
Yep. You. So I gotta ask this: what is your New Year's resolution come when it comes up?
New Year's resolution.
Yep.
I have no clue.
Yep. I have two for me. One is to quit drinking energy drinks. Oops, I broke it. Oh, I broke my New Year's resolution. Oh well. And then my third one is also to travel more often.
Probably mine would be doing better at school.
Yeah, that's probably for everyone to do. But
Do better in classes.
yeah, but we definitely know we'll have. It's gonna be a lot emotional when we graduate.
Oh yeah, we don't got
We don't got
much
that.
time left. Maybe 5 more months.
Yeah, we don't got much. So it'll be fun. We definitely know the senior trip's coming up soon.
Yeah, I just paid for mine today.
Yeah,
Lost all my money
yeah.
on the way.
I still got to pay for mine. So I gotta run into teachers that's hosting the money taking. So we'll look into that. All right, guys. So That's what we had today on the episode. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Kale White, aka Philly. It's Cade Dillon. We'll see you guys next time. See you. Bye.